Howdy and welcome to another episode of Sitting on the Toilet. It's Big Dave, your host, and today's topic will be jumping into some mythology and creatures and medical and all that good stuff. Today we'll be talking about centaurs. And like your cow, your bull, your basic animals that a centaur would normally be mixed with a human and I believe it's a horse. As far as the actual body shape, to have something resemble a centaur, I think your best bet would be a praying mantis, even though it has only 6 legs. And a praying mantis, even their feet setup is the same. And they also have a body which goes out and comes up 90 degrees, or between 90 and 45, which a centaur would too. And looking at the basic centaur skeleton, I would have to disagree. Or if this animal actually existed, it's pretty plain to see why they would go extinct. See, a regular centaur having 2 of your rib cages. First, I would say the vital organs would have to be in place in the humanoid part, because the rib cage is there for protection, and having that weak spot under the rib cage where if you were attacked head on, especially since centaurs are pictured as archers a lot, so having a weak point for an arrow to go in, because the second rib cage, the arrow would be just going through like a tube. And if there was vital organs down there, it'd be stabbing them all. It would have to be up top so it could have for protection, and I would believe this animal could have multiple stomachs. But because it's such a heavy and large animal, it would need larger organs than your typical man or woman would have. So it would be very helpful to be able to put the organs where the second set of rib cages are. Now my fix to this is if you were to take the bottom rib cage, move it up now. Now the front legs will be placed more in the middle. Now you have that rib cage now band, go up, you can have it cut off, it doesn't have to go all the way up. And that way the humanoid part's really flexible. So they can be like a giraffe, go up, get their food. Do all this good stuff. And that way, where the body turns, it'll have a rib cage there. And anything attacking head on, it'll have protection for its organs. It can also use that as a weapon itself, ramming into something and getting hit with like a plate of bone. And I apologize if I sound stuffy, and for the audio of this recording, we're in my own personal bathroom, as you see. And it's very echoey, and the walls are real thin. So I'm sure my neighbors are hearing this, but I don't give a shit. You might have noticed my own personal candle. I have melted the wax in my wax melter, poured it in, and I'm using a wick I just threw in there. Look, there it goes. And it burns pretty nice. I can't smell it, because I'm a little congested, you know. And then mentioning about the centaurs being good archers, a lot of times in movies, they're depicted like that. And you gotta wonder why. Of all the things, you know, they could just be like rams and batter into people. But horses are intelligent animals, so are people. So you mix those two and you have this animal that can use the lower half of its body just for its pure strength and muscle. Be able to run real fast. And then the top part uses only the mental capacity. That way it can aim and figure out when to shoot, how far it'll travel, how much strength to put into the bow in order to hit its target with pure precise precision. But thank you for watching another episode of Sitting on the Toilet. I'm your host, Big Dave. It was a pleasure. Hit that like, subscribe.